episode of something that I'm calling What's on Your Mind. Yeah, I decided I'm going to set something up where once a week I'll sit down, I'll have a beer, and I'll kind of just talk about whatever's on my mind. My name's Skylar. This is like a test run a little bit. I haven't done anything like this. So we'll open this up. This is a garage beer, not sponsored. First thing I want to talk about is some movie trailers for new upcoming movies that I've seen recently. The first one I want to talk about, Avengers Doomsday trailer. All right, it looks phenomenal. I got to be honest, I have really high hopes for Marvel projects after Spider-Man Brand New Day. I won't spoil anything. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's incredible. I mean, it was everything I wanted from a Spider-Man movie. It was amazing. The tone of the movie, while still having some humor, was very grounded. It was very real. It felt like I was struggling with Peter Parker. But enough of that. This Doomsday trailer. I am so excited for Doctor Doom to be in an Avengers movie and to be as powerful as he is, stopping Thor's hammer with 2 fingers. Some of the lines that I've heard in the trailers are great. The whole "hell answers to me" thing. Pedro Pascal looks pretty good in this one. I'm excited for that, man, and I'm excited for Secret Wars too. I haven't really seen a whole lot about that. I think, it's kind of fitting the name. They're kind of keeping it under wraps a little bit, which is pretty cool to me. Another one I'm super excited for is Primetime, the Chris Hansen movie. I mean, the trailer looked awesome for that. You got Robert Pattinson playing Chris Hansen. And they kind of, took something it's a serious topic in real life, and they're putting it on the screen as sort of a thriller, which is interesting to me that they might be, doing something with the Chris Hansen character of, is he doing this for the right reasons? That's honestly something I'm looking forward to. Dune 3. Dune 3 has a real chance at being a top contender at the Oscars. I think the score is going to be amazing. I think this could round out to be the greatest sci-fi trilogy, or possibly the greatest trilogy of all time. I mean, the first 2 movies are phenomenal. I can't even put it into words. The trailer looks very reminiscent of Lawrence of Arabia, which I'm in love with. I think it's a spectacle. It needs to be. It's visually already stunning. What have I been listening to lately? Let's talk about that. Lately, I spent a lot of Pearl Jam, a lot of Alice in Chains. That Alice in Chains Dirt album is just always going to be in rotation for me. It's just so pleasing to listen to. And then I skip around some Pearl Jam stuff. They have a lot of stuff that I like listening to lately. The Police, I'm always listening to the Police, but they're at the top of their rotation right now. It helps me get through the day. Another thing that's been on my mind lately is thinking about wanting to take my enjoyment of being outside, or my love of being outside, from casual hiking and casual camping to, let's make a thing of this. Let's try to climb this mountain and see how I do. Work on a Stairmaster or a treadmill to kind of get some cardio going. And okay, let's do some bigger hikes, and let's eventually, in the wintertime, we'll do some hikes and trudge through the snow a little bit, reach the top of the mountain. And, I don't want to be one of these people I have to climb Mount Everest, or I have to climb K2, or I have to climb Denali, or whatever it may be. But these are things I think about where, if you enjoy doing something, there's no reason to not continue to try to do that. the summer's drawing to a close, so I'm ready to get my sleeping bag out, get my hammock out. It's been in like the mid 70s here in Vermont. It hasn't been too humid this past week, and this upcoming week doesn't look like it's supposed to be too humid, so I'm excited about that. Thank you for watching. Please join me next time. It'll be better mapped out. This is just my test video. I kind of just wanted to ramble about some things and see how it goes. Anybody out there comes across this video at all, if you have any recommendations for the background, like if you like the light moving, if you don't like it moving, if you want just one color or whatever it may be, if you think I should sit somewhere other than the bar, if you think I should turn the big lights on, whatever, any suggestions, I'm open to anything. If you watched, thank you for tuning in, and please subscribe, please like, and please join me next time. All right, have a good one.